least this update is going pretty quick. These glasses are so scratched. These be better? I don't know. Maybe better? I don't know. Fixed player character's eyes remaining closed instead of blinking in third-person view. Oh my. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff. Good lord. Hey, there we go. Okay, hello? Is this not working? Oh, great. Is stuff crashing again? Okay, we're good. Building shade. What is this update? My gosh. Alright, I guess I'm gonna let it sit and do its thing. What is happening? Oh, we can start. Okay. Updated agreement. Sure. Sure.
Don't forget to keep your Starview Pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Right. Okay, on with this strange mission. So, looks like we gotta talk to what's her face again? Sheila. Speak to Gabriel.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Acquire the ES award. Okay, okay, let's just talk to her. I know she holds the award. Let's see what she says. Maybe.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
You're rude. I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award. Wow. Straightforward.
Excuse me?
Excuse
Why
me?
in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Just hand over the claim ID so I can be on my way.
And
you can really
why
persuade
in
her?
goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Sure, we work some out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Glad you're starting to come around to my point of view.
Maybe we can work something out.
Yeah, we can work some out.
I hear you.
I know there's a way to get past this.
That's what I'm hoping.
No reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen,
That's all it took?
maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
She also just doesn't care. Optional. Steal the award. On my way. We should probably save. on now. It's just a simple door. Okay, we're gonna save. And okay. Why do things look different? Smoother, maybe? I don't know. Ooh. I don't know what's in there, but I want to know. No. Yes, okay. Uh-oh. We're golden. We're in. So many plants. Alright, this was worth it. Worth it.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
Yeah. Of course, every little thing is locked. I don't know what these outfits are, but I don't know if I really need them. Nah. Now we're leaving them. Staying the plants. Hey! What's up? Plants. Plushies and plants. Well, we'll leave the plushie. Fashionable suit. No. Thank you. Alright. Speak to Gabriel, steal the award.
I suppose that...
I didn't want that to be ours. Get out of here.
It is ours now.
I went right back to where it was. You ever heard of the remake for the Frozen song where it goes fucking oh I don't know. I can imagine it, but I'm not sure I've actually ever Don't mind me, lady.
On behalf... Glad. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
If you want to dine at Captain Drop-Off Stable during dinner service.
And I need more. Is there a shop on board? Oh, you went to the game? Now my legs feel like noodles. Kink and right side. Jeez, what did you do? Mosh at the game? My right eye is dry as the Mojave Desert. My right ear is completely clogged. I can't hear out of it. And I need to have blood work done tomorrow. Good lord. You are all sorts of beat up. Holy smokes. Blood work? Ugh. I hate getting blood work done. I am so sorry. Jeez, your legs are noodles. A kink in the right side of your neck. Right eye is dry. Can't hear out of your right ear. Just problems for days. Holy smokes.
What did you need? I keep whatever you give
No
me,
kidding.
yes?
I guess that song is fitting, isn't it? Sheesh. Need to make that like a ringtone or something. That'd be really funny. It's today's anthem.
Ah, yes, we are done.
Let me through. Come on.
Any
me
complaints
in.
about
There
your
we go.
cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Madame?
From this
An open
point
bar
forward,
would've been
I don't
nice.
think we should be
Trident's
seen
gouging us for every
communicating.
credit we've got.
Sure. Yeah. No.
Pleased to
Definitely.
make your acquaintance.
I've been singing that all afternoon as loud as I can. They're like, oh god, the neighbor's having a day again. He's off the charts. He's gone crazy. Hey, you just own it. Sing it at the top of your lungs.
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello. You here for the charity event?
Yeah, totally. Do you often attend honest and worthy causes?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul. But something tells me you're not really here to discuss the event. What did you really want to talk about?
Yeah. What about... I'm more interested about what's going on at Galbank.
Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse.
Right.
I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have nothing to do with Galbank.
What about Larry? Wait, what do you do for UC Security?
You mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division. We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want?
Me? No. What brings you aboard the Siren and Stars?
To be honest,
Good sir.
I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me. What is this all about, anyway?
Nothing? Nothing? Claudia says you have information about Larry?
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both.
Maybe.
Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Okay, you got real defensive all of a sudden.
We both know exactly who you are.
Back off for what?
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place.
Well... Maybe I'll hand any evidence I already have over to the authorities then.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
The society chair hasn't really outdone herself this time.
I saw your little exchange with Vera.
Oh, did you?
Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Does he actually have the authority to have me arrested?
Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and Swist.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense.
True.
We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Why shouldn't I just kill him and be done with it?
Yeah, that's smart. Kill Vera, or anyone else involved in his conspiracy, and then Dombrowski heads for the hills. Besides, you really want to ace a member of UC Security and have them breathing down your neck? You'll be the top story on SSNN. No, there has to be a safer way.
Should we wait until he returns to his cabin, falls asleep?
Maybe, but if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Shipwide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Okay, won't the ship be at risk without life support?
This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup.
Wait,
Luckily for us,
what are you
it
doing?
will still trip an emergency, and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear.
Until you do
Which I
it.
won't.
Guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start back in. Things are getting hot around here. Won't be long before Trident figures out you had hell.
Do you have the lowdown on Vera?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with Mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Once the emergency is sounded, how does the ship's lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Where is it located?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at the station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work.
Great.
Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Don't you have somewhere to be, sir? Okay. Let's see how this goes over.
Hello. Are you a member of this? Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Nope. No digipigs.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the dining area.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rockov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Kinda lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a weird thing to say.
A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
What do you do around here?
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
Right. Really need to get into the life support area?
Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions.
Rokov said he's willing to forgive your gambling debt.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Ah, yeah, the idea, of course. What do you think of Captain Rokov?
Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a star liner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
Kind of lonely and environmental control, isn't it? Didn't we just say
a
that?
little. A few of the texts called this deck did
Yeah.
done. Don't get me wrong, but quiet.
What's your role? Didn't we ask that too?
The Siren's chief and, of course, this beauty. Unfortunately, that means there's...
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
This is
Right.
well maintained, to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent on the areas the guests actually see.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, one more.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Let the chaos begin. Oh, got real quiet out here.
We have resorted to theft now, I see.
Girl, I just ate some food. Sheesh. Which beers should I not have? I'll reload. Don't want her to not like me.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
Not much going on in there. A lot of security going on.
Who the hell shut down the live stream? Chief Sander is going to be pissed.
Don't know. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Wait, so are all their rooms open now? I'm so curious.
The ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Yeah. Okay, that's when we went in already.
Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Of course, that's her room. Okay, was there not more rooms? I'm pretty sure.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Oh, I was like, no way they're lifting it already.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Cheer for your plans, nothing else. How's Larry?
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. And don't bother me again.
Well, I probably will bother you again. Still can kill him. Don't know if I should do it now. Taking all the credits. Can't shut the door. Oh my god, no. Save. Wait, I want to see what. Oh, God. That really didn't hit him? I want to see what he has to say.
I'm sorry.
We need to talk about some evidence I discovered about you.
No, I don't believe we'll be talking about anything of the sort.
Okay.
I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow.
Goodness.
When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise, it's likely they will be your last. I think we're done here. We're speaking again. Lovely.
Lovely.
I can't possibly think of any.
Give me your Gelbank credentials right now. You're into some shady stuff.
Oh, think you've cracked the case, detective? Bravo. I'm not certain why you're approaching me with this harassment, but I can assure you that you've made a potentially life-threatening mistake. Perhaps you're unaware of the extent of my influence, or perhaps you're irrevocably stupid. I'll assume it's the latter and overlook it for now. I have nothing else to say to you, John. No! Please!
Okay. Wait, so we don't have to... Wait. Okay, did I not have to kill him? Well, let me reload. Because now we don't have to talk to the other guy. Let's go talk to the other guy. This is why we save.
I'm sorry.
Not the type of human I can stand being near.
Well, it appears that this cat has claws. How terrifying. I'm certain we've never been acquainted before. When you approach... I think we're done. We're speaking.
Give me the credentials.
Have you taken leave of your senses? I will do nothing of the sort. Talk to me again, and I will ensure that you
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Okay, then.
Our security team would appreciate if you please show us your
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
Right. Ooh, but he has plans. Bound to be more, right? More. Oh, yep, there it is.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Couldn't be me.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I'm undercover with UC Sistaf, and I need everything you've got on Dombrowski. How'd you know it was me?
Doesn't take a genius to deduce you're the one that's responsible. I locked onto you from the moment you entered the ballroom, and I've watched you trying to clock Dombrowski. After we spoke, I had a feeling you'd pull a stunt like this.
Alright, need everything you got.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Maybe I should have said the Crimson Fleet one. You already have evidence prepared?
Don't act so surprised. You didn't really think I'd make a deal with Claudia or Dombrowski without having a little insurance policy of my own, did you? Huh? If I've learned anything in my years at the corporate fraud division, it's always have an exit strategy.
Dombrowski's been playing you and Claudia this entire time.
I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone, and Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry, but if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Might not be so bad to move here permanently? Are you considering it? Oh man. Starting to love it over there. Before I make any deals, you mind telling me what I'm buying?
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail.
Purely safe. I mean, it already sounds a bit better than old Merca, so I wouldn't blame you. Would your wife be up for it? Has she talked about it? Why'd you let Dombrowski handle all the numbers in the first place?
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
Alright, I'll pay you to offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here,
considering
with this
it,
slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall.
Hey, it would be an adventure for you guys.
You'll
that's
do
for
whatever
sure.
you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
What are you gonna do about Swift and Dombrowski?
Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem.
Okay.
That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
All passengers,
Her
may I
cranius.
have your attention, please?
So not right now. Oh, I see.
The captain has declared a
I
ship-wide
suppose, yeah, that'd be hard,
emergency.
huh? She'd
Please
probably have to.
report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
That audio, my god. I suppose she'd have to find something different over there. Or, like, she couldn't work remote. Do you know anything about UCC stuff?
I wasn't lying when I said I didn't know anything about your undercover work, if that's what you're trying to imply. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big-picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy.
Ever thought of joining the Crimson Fleet?
Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet?
Maybe.
That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security.
Okay, okay.
How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing down? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. Thank you very much.
Her company won't let her work in France. Oh, security purposes. Got it, got it. So yeah, I suppose that's a bit of a bump in the road if you wanted to move.
You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you
All
don't kill him,
passengers,
I will.
may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
But with her
Please
smarts
report
and
to
stuff,
your
I
cabins in
imagine.
an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive
God.
further instructions.
Shut up, woman. I imagine she would be able to find something. But it's just a matter of really wanting to commit and leave her position now. Confront Larry? Sure, but I don't think we're gonna kill him.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Maybe. How'd you know I was involved?
You don't actually believe that I'd venture into such precarious criminal territory without a proper bird's-eye view of the situation, do you? I'm uncertain why you've become entangled in this spider's web, but this situation demands swift and resolute action.
All right, let's negotiate.
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts.
Uh-huh.
First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Yeah. Is it really necessary for you to talk that way?
You may as well ask, is it necessary for the sun to set on Jemison, or for one to wear a pressure suit when entering the vacuum of space?
I haven't entirely ruled out the bullet ocean. No. This is an amazing trick, Professor.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials.
Hand them over.
I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Yep. Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
How do I know you won't report your credentials stolen?
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
Don't mind turning over your credentials to me?
Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal.
Wow, thanks, dude.
Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Think you're going down, dude.
Soon. Could we talk?
Sure.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Well, I love a good mystery. It's a good group of people. Need my help. The artifact means something. It's important we find out what.
It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Why is Constellation meaningful to you?
This group of people, who by rights would never associate with one another, has come together for a common cause. That is impressive on its own, before considering the magnitude of the work they have undertaken. The possibilities it holds.
Got a reason to get out of bed in the morning. I think having goals is important.
A goal is something you work towards. An expectation of achievement. That is not the same.
Okay.
I believe it is sometimes phrased as the destination is not as important as the journey. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
How are things different for them?
There is no struggle to survive here. No great risk in daily life. I'm sure you have seen for yourself that is not the case for much of the settled systems. Hostile environments, dangerous creatures, not to mention the threats posed by other humans. None of that touches these people.
There's no way to know what someone else is going through.
You believe I am too quick to judge?
You just never know.
That is so. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
Has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report
Well,
to your
you've obviously
cabins
been
in
through a lot.
orderly
I
fashion
have.
and remain there until you receive
There have been
further
times where I wondered
instructions.
whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Wait 1 second. Okay. Why did your family insist on independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has
I'm
mostly
gonna
led me
like.
to
Oh boy,
agree with
okay,
them.
hang on. I'm gonna like. What the heck?
We are getting a free collaboration, everybody.
Wait, I can't pause it. What is it's making me do? Oh, okay.
We
Hold
are
on.
getting a
Pause,
free.
Pause. 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 Okay. There we go.
Collaboration, everybody. On February 13th, they have partnered with BioWare and Mass Effect. And we will get armor sets. And down here it says it will
No.
drop available at
Oh,
no
yes.
cost to the players. But not everything is free for all players. Only the Ghost Shell, the ship
I'll
right
take
here,
it.
which is the Normandy,
I'll take it.
and the Sparrow right
I'll
here.
take
The
it.
armor sets are still going to be something you have to pay for. And there's the Warlock armor. It looks really clean. I like the way the Warlock armor looks.
I'm a
It's very
Warlock.
nice. We've got the Titan armor right here,
Ooh, it looks
obviously
so good,
inspired by
though.
Shepard. You've got your, damn, I used to love Mass Effect, and I can't remember what this is called now. Omni Tool. There we go, Omni Tool.
That's sick.
And the Hunter set right here. I think it looks nice as well. So, not everything is free, but
Oof.
at least some of it is going to all players. I know people are going to want the armor sets, but, you know, having a ship isn't bad either.
That looks cool. I'm gonna have to go on just to like claim the free items. When did he say February? February something? Wish I still played and had all the DLCs. I know. I only kept up with the DLCs for so long, and obviously it's been forever since I've even played any of them now, but still a great game. Still a great game for sure. I did see I think they've done multiple games. I don't know. But just recently I saw I'm trying to see when the date was. I think in the past now. They had done like a Witcher one too, which I was like, dang it, I missed it. But they did like a collaboration and did some Witcher inspired armor, which is really cool. But I need that Mass Effect armor. I need it. Or at least the free stuff. When was this? Oh, it was in like November, so it was a while ago. Which, if they want to bring that back, that would be cool. Yeah, here, which is great. I didn't see this before. They even had a, what do you call it? An emote or whatever of like the bathtub scene, which was awesome. Halo's operations coming out, which are all free from, which are free? From what I've heard. Interesting. Yeah, these were cool. So, I don't know. I love when people in games and whatever do crossover stuff like this. So, that's exciting. I'm really glad they're doing Mass Effect because how fitting for Destiny. Right? Awesome. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Getting by on your own is admirable.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
The captain.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Oh, buddy. Rokov.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
Sure did.
I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
Got what I wanted.
I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. Otherwise,
try.
I've risked my career for nothing. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for.
I don't know if I
feel
want
like
to tell
telling
you.
me, partner?
Partner. I mean, you haven't figured it out on your own?
I usually have a nose for these things. But in your case, it's a mystery. Very frustrating.
Right.
Whatever the case may be, it's apparently worth risking your life over. That's telling me it involves a lot of money. That also means I want in.
Uh-huh. I want to tell you, but Delgado would kill me if I did.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has
What'd you call
declared
me?
a ship-wide
Silverwich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
We'll find out. Proceed to New Atlantis. How do I get out of here?
The ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
Our security team would appreciate if you please.
I do not remember my way around.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion. fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
On the dock. We're out of there.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
Right, right.
Drag jump successful.
Be advised,
Just like your
we're entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Alright, we're done.
Goodness gracious, come on. Okay. Hair in the eyeball. Why? Okay, I'm going to the bathroom quick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get this hair out of my eye because I can feel that there's one in there. So give me a couple minutes and I will be right back. Okay. Back. God dang it. I gotta go check one more thing right when I sit down. Okay, hang on 1 second. Okay, back again.
look like someone who has many stories to tell. I'd like to hear them.
Having a good one?
Oh, are we going to the bank? Okay, I was wondering what we were even doing here. Must be the bank.
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems
are so heavily influenced by what goes on in this building.
Hello, welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Yeah, of course. Is this where Galbank keeps all its records?
Oh, no. No, this is just their deep storage facility. All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is where they put the older data onto long-term servers.
Are there any other employees down here?
Oh, no. None at all. I'm all alone down here. Yeah, yep, completely by myself. Well, I guess you're down here too, right? So, that's two of us now.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, not trying to lie to you or anything, just, yeah.
Right, here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
Acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed.
Is this a setup?
Everything checks
They know
out.
I'm coming?
Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Suspicious, sir.
Is it raining out there, or sunny, or... We don't exactly have windows down here. Yeah, never mind.
Okay. Oh my god. I didn't know I was supposed to avoid these guys. Thought I could just walk in all willy-nilly. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Wait. Oh, ecliptic. Okay, so I can just shoot him. Yeah, no, we're good. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, lovely. Really nice.
Hello. Well, just one moment. Oh. Me?
Acting weird.
Everything
blah,
checks
blah,
it.
blah.
There we go.
Alright. Okay, I gotta run out one more time. Okay, I'm sorry. One more time. I just have to check some things. I'm babysitting tomorrow, and so she's asking what I have. So I gotta go make sure I have what I need for tomorrow, but I'll be right back. Alright. Now we should be good. Hopefully. We'll try that. This thing's smaller than I expected. Ooh. Oh, big miss. Didn't need the weapon, but you know. Oh, just went in a circle. Jeez,
You cannot beat me.
Where'd it go? Did I walk past him? Did he die?
Opening fire. Initiating combat.
Ooh.
I can see. This is it.
What is going on with him?
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in your
Interesting.
pockets.
What is this? Stressed management can help. What even is that picture? What does it even mean? Right. Oh, dude left.